If you believe in Santa Claus and you celebrate Christmas, you're looking forward to Santa Claus coming down the chimney giving you some presents.
Duke Cannon launched their new Christmas soaps. I'm going to be covering the Yule Brick, the Pipe Smoke soap, and the O Fudge soap. 2 years ago, I made a video reviewing their holiday sleigh load, which included some different soaps that I don't think they're making anymore. They created some brand new soaps for this year, these three that I mentioned. If you do want to see my video about the holiday sleigh load from 2 years ago, go watch that video. I ranked all of those soaps from my least favorite to my favorite. It's always great to see what new soaps Duke Cannon comes out with for Christmas. Dr. Squatch also has some awesome soaps that they make for Christmas. One of my favorite Dr. Squatch soaps is the Snowy Pine Tar. I think that one's amazing. Anyway, let's jump into talking about these three new soaps from Duke Cannon. I'm going to start off with my least favorite of the three. The O Fudge soap is a little bit too chocolatey for me, guys, too fudgy. Box art is hilarious though. It's got some guy holding some soap in his mouth. I love how creative Duke Cannon gets with their box art. They do mention on the side here, helping dad change a flat tire on the side of the road on a cold winter night is no one's idea of a good time. Things went sideways, young Duke Cannon let some colorful language fly before getting back to business. That's an obvious reference to The Christmas Story, one of the best Christmas movies out there in my opinion. And then they mention how this soap has some scent notes of cocoa and spice. So yes, you're absolutely gonna smell cocoa and spice. They actually did a pretty good job of mixing both of those to the point where you can smell them both as you use this soap. But in my opinion, it's still too much like chocolate, too much like fudge. I can't really see myself using a soap like this very much. It's a funny novelty soap in my opinion. But to use this as an everyday shower soap, I'm not gonna be doing that. The smell is just okay. The lather was pretty good, but not the best either. But it wasn't the best either. That's why this is my least favorite. On a 5-point scale, I would give this one a score of 1.5 out of 5. Let me know if you guys think differently about any of the soaps that I mentioned in this video. I love hearing your opinion in the comments. A lot of you guys give me some great ideas for future videos too. So let me know what you think. Number 2 on my list is Santa's Pipe Smoke. Again, it's got some really cool box art with Santa's hand there holding a pipe. On the side of the box, they say that Duke Cannon tips his cap to Santa. I'm not going to read the whole paragraph there, but they do mention that it's got some smoky vanilla and amber scent notes. And I completely agree with that. This soap was smoky and sweet, but in a really good way. This one actually reminded me of their Big Bandit soap, which was their 4th of July soap. That one had a really nice smoky sweet scent. Those amber and vanilla scent notes really come through stronger. Personally, I like this one more than the Big Bandit, but if you never got a chance to try that Big Bandit 4th of July soap, you should definitely try this one because again, it's very similar. This one also has some spicy scent notes in it, but it's very subtle. You're not going to notice the spice that much. The lather on this one was also extremely soft and smooth. It was a lot softer and smoother than the lather from the Fudge soap. This is a great Christmas soap. I could see myself using this one all throughout the Christmas season. On a 5-point scale, I would give this one a 3.8 out of 5 stars. It's very good. And my favorite soap out of all these Christmas soaps is gonna be the Yule Brick soap. Again, box art here is really interesting. They have a TV with a fire inside of the TV there. However, someone's actually poking the fire inside of the TV. Very interesting. Again, I'm not going to read the whole paragraph, but this one on the side here, they mention that it's got festive notes of charred wood and leather. This one, the scent on this one, guys, totally reminded me of their campfire soap. It's not exactly the same though. I think this one had more of a bitter campfire scent versus that campfire one had a bit more sweetness to it, a bit more smokiness to it too. At first I thought that they had just repackaged that campfire soap. What Duke Cannon will do sometimes is just repackage a soap and give it a new name for Christmas. And again, this one does smell sweeter to me. The lather is not as good as Santa's Pipe Smoke soap, but it's still amazing and incredible. Regarding the charred wood and leather, I love the fact that they put a leather scent note in there. You are gonna smell that. It's gonna be more like a smoked leather with a little bit of burnt marshmallow maybe. The scent on this one is a bit more sophisticated. I think it's a little bit more mature. The O Fudge, I could see that being a novelty soap that maybe would be funny to like a little kid. Santa's Pipe Smoke is great. A little bit too sweet for me, but it's still amazing. This Yule Brick soap is the best one. So if you're gonna try any one of Buchanan's Christmas soaps this year, I think it's got to be this Yule Brick soap. I would give this one a 4 out of 5 stars. It's incredible. So those are my thoughts on these new 3 Christmas soaps. If you are interested in seeing what I think about the whole holiday sleigh load, go watch that video on my channel page. I've got a ton more Buchanan videos on my page too, and Dr. Squatch. I absolutely love both companies. If you're new to my channel, I make videos about men's essential products and accessories, so things like watches, sunglasses, grooming products like Buchanan and Dr. Squatch, shaving accessories. I love trying out new shaving products too. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching today. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving and a Christmas and a Happy New Year.
The real Merry fucking Christmas happens when all of that noise is gone. It's quiet.